Hey guys, welcome back again to Tales of Berseria. When we last left off, we were finally taking the VIP and we discovered that that was the very Prince of Logres, Prince Percival, which we discovered the true reason why we had to take him. He was taking his, protecting more to his little pet friend, his eagle, which turns out to be that eagle is indeed a Therion, and most likely the Therion from Logres. And now he's part with us, I guess. very unexpected. Apart from that, we had a little tight bonding with the whole group as well. And Eleanor finally has chased towards her own judgment and towards her own truth, the chase of her own truth. And we took over the prison island that we obviously started on from the very beginning, and now it's a base. It's pretty nice. We have a place for our own. About time. So for now, I think we've done our objective, and I think we should return back to Logres. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So from last time, I've been told that I did miss a exclamation, and I do apologize for that. I'm not sure if I can go back though. We do have to. I don't specifically think so, but should be there either way. So we should definitely try as soon to go back there and see if we can get to that one interactive, because I can't go back, even if I wanted to. So yeah, as you can see, I do have the maid outfit selection this time. Some of them are very nice and neat, and some are very like, damn. As you can see here, I think if we just change, there we go. Velvet is pretty nice, I gotta say. Velvet is pretty nice, even though there's some yeah, explicit. Laughy said is good looking, a little smart he does look. The chef here, Rokuro, looks neat. I didn't expect Eleanor to have that Japanese look of a maid to herself. Looks good as well. Obviously, Magilu being Magilu, obviously that being her set. Yeah. And Aizen looks absolutely smart as hell. So that's what we're gonna be going through with this one. So let's talk with the people here. We're not ready to sell just yet. We need to get the ropes and just the right angle to look our best. Apart from that, we do need to finish the expedition.
Scout ship.
Still waiting for that one. Actually, I don't think I even checked the treasure yet from last time. From 2 episodes away. Treasures. Yeah, it was this one, right?
Lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Crystals, yeah, we read this, but yeah, I haven't read the whole thing. Which I do apologize as well.
Huh? Why would you think that's a good idea?
Don't you want to see if it can be cut open?
No, I think that's just you, Rokuro. It's a pretty stone as it is.
Yeah, but the cross section might be prettier.
Well, maybe, but
whenever I see something hard, an urge to cut it apart overwhelms me. Rocks, metals, hard-headed old men, whatever.
Please don't cut any old men.
No worries. So we have this explanation right here. Not sure if this is a side quest.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
We have a class 4 administration zone. Looking forward to that. So let's check. We have a get to yes. We have to go through downstairs back to where we were. Which let me see if I remember correctly. So we head down to B1, which is over there, down the bottom. Which I think this whole place is just empty. Titania, our home and secret lair. Once a prison island, now a den so fair.
Seriously, don't spread that don't spread that around.
Let's see who's down here. Oh, these two.
Why would there be two places to dock a prison?
This place would most likely built as a fort to secure a sea lane. And if you're defending a fort, you will want a back door to escape through all things go sour.
That makes sense. You pick up some interesting tidbits when you get quite as old as you have.
And what's that supposed to mean exactly? Poor Gorgani.
Someplace, eh? So this is where they had the captain locked up.
It's more than abandoned. This is where we got. Actually, we never gone through the other places here.
Did all the prisoners escape, or? I wagered it was some sort of nightmarish cannibal scenario until none remained.
Yeah, that's the hard truth about that.
They're supposed to keep demons locked all up here, where all the cells are empty.
How empty we're talking about? I was just checking because I actually never explored here, so I might as well. Let's keep things open. And if there's something in them, like a chest maybe, I should explore around a bit before we head on. I know I'm trying to go through the story, you know, smoothly, and then see, like that one for example. I'm trying to go like smoothly to gain some momentum until towards the story, and I kind of just deal the rest of the content later on, or in a perfect moment. And so far, it doesn't seem to have that many side quests now. Unless, you know, end game stuff, but that'll be a whole different ordeal later on. But I'm surprised the story is this long. And I'm enjoying it, as literally in past few episodes, I've actually been enjoying this game so much. It like keeps getting better. What was this? Sage. What you up to? What you doing here? That's it for this area. Alright. Let's go through here. Actually, now having actually realized something, that the game will eventually give us like the original clothes, like the original default clothes of every character, but with their jacket off. I actually want to see Aizen's because Aizen's got like his two straps on the back, which I find it very particularly odd. No, where did yeah, okay. No, wait. Am I heading the right way? Oh wait, no. It's another prison cell. Oh, that's where Rokuro went. Actually, let me explore around here. I don't think we actually gone in here, have we? No. No, we haven't. Man, there's so much places here we haven't been. Oh, that's where I think. No, yeah, we haven't been there. Oh, that's where I thought. Whatever. It's there. Right, let's head to the wrong place. Damn it. It's over here. Now remember. But this place doesn't feel so menacingly now that we just gotten rid of every single demon. Seems more cleaner and still ruin-like prison, but it's now our base. The surprise, where's the malevolence? Velvet disappear, like, you know, Velvet is the Therion of this place, but where's the malevolence? It hasn't completely gone away. I said that's going to be explained here.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therion will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
He's sensing.
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therions at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therions to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really. Then let's go Therion hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
Damn.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even Dial?
You're not holding your head
Even
though.
Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
And off we go. I see. Ah. So we got different places to go here before. I should pay attention now by the looks of it. To go to certain places. Which I think I'm gonna be taking care of in this episode. So there seems to be one dialogue here that we should take a look at. And let's see if I can go to Logris, because I can look, by the looks of it, I can just move.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
Oh!
More complaining, is it?
Actually,
Come
we never
on,
get to
don't be like that.
never get to
Every
see
time
these.
I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
I think he meant this.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
I don't have a tail.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
These two.
We're a real collection of misfits, aren't we? Well, you're a sight better than my nagging friends back in Heloise. That's for sure.
If I had some more curriculum, I could make a blade harder than anything you've ever seen. But there's no sense in wishing for something that doesn't exist. So the next one is at the outer path. And obviously one Richie right at the dock. So we just head back there. I wonder if that's a nod of there's a potential weapon that you can get for the characters for you to give him, and it's like a super overpowered weapon. But who knows? Let's see who's there. Come on. What are you doing?
That man is a prince. He's not like the ones you hear about in stories.
Prince Percival.
Looks like you like this island. Fly free, noble hawk. Hunt to your heart's content, Groggy.
Groggy?
Is Groggy his name?
No, it's merely a nickname for the noble Sir Hawk Griffin here.
Oh, he's a hawk, so you call him Groggy?
That's right. The one who trained him said that hawks are just tools for hunting and I shouldn't get attached, but... Well, I felt he was a close companion and wanted to give him a nickname like friends are want to do. Not very princely behavior, I know.
Oh, I beg to disagree. And I think Sir Hawk Griffin does too.
Not doing the hawk noise.
Sir, is it? I didn't know birds could be knighted.
That's funny. But he's with us now. Because he has no intentions of kind of betraying us. So I wonder if the Earth pulses are like I'm still waiting for the fast travel thing, unless it's like the boat is the fast travel. I mean, most likely that would be the case, but maybe go to point would be through the Earth pulses. Maybe I'm just making that up. Who knows?
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
True. That was a weird one. What happened there? We're excited to have a den to call our own, and one we stole right from under the enemy's noses. No less. If the captain knew about this, he'd dance a merry jig. That'd be a sight.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
This ship's ready to leave whenever you want. Do you want to depart now? I can decide.
The ship's ready.
Okay, leave the island. Oh! Where we headed?
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye
Wait.
can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there
I
can be.
never knew, Eisen, that you were a fanatic of
I'm sure it's
fishing.
a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Wow.
When I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village.
Don't do that,
Caught
Eleanor.
at least 100 treat loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Laphicet.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Aww.
Laffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Poor Velvet. Like she's being teased all the time.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
These two. Let's make this interesting. Whoever loses will be the winner's servant for the day. Let's make this interesting. Whoever loses will... Oh, no, right. There we go. With Fujibayashi's rod in my hands, my chances of defeat are 0. Such. You're going to regret this bet. God, these two. Holding the rubber of the Van Eltia. Is there any greater honor for a man? That was a rhetorical question, by the way. Oh, the skipper's got a hold of the fishing rod. This is going to get ugly. Actually, no gun in there. Oh wow! Oh yeah, this is where, like a meeting room.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Leave it all to me. I'll whip you up, I fear some fishing tackle the captain taught me himself.
You think we can call up Arthurian by blasting a cannon at the ocean?
You guys are scarier than the demons sometimes. Their ideas sometimes. RPM Foo.
This really takes me back. One summer Magula used me as a bait to catch a whale. So yeah, that was about as fun as it sounds.
Wait, what? Magilus.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hell, Velvet! I stop a giant oarfish, try to catch it. I'm feeling peckish.
My God, Magilus. Sometimes you have to. It's not only that, it's BF as well. It's like, how long you gonna? Well, I don't know what they've gone through, so I'll just leave those two be.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like Papero, Popero, Pippity Poppity Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Tenny is funny, but it's even funnier coming from you, Eleanor.
Don't put Eleanor on the spot like that. Lavi said you're making Velvet jealous.
There's Colette's collections and the butcher's meat. Oh my God! Tenny's a veritable treasure trove of wordplay.
Yeah, kind of a tongue twister for me.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave!
That's a nice image. Oh wait, what? A treasure?
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
I changed
See?
the outfit.
What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Aw, Lapis wants her approval.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Oh my god.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Oh my god.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Damn.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Ugh.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing!
Oh, wow.
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside.
Wait, haven't they not realized there might be the ship down below? Well, there's the Therian. Or just
An
normally.
octopod?
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's squeeze them!"
They were nothing.
Alright. Sick.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this!
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Wait, what?
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A zombopod!
Or a bunch of dead guys. They're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
That's pretty easy.
Victory is ours.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
You know what it is?
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive, yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment.
Yeah, that's another level. So that's the Therium we were looking for.
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Not done any damage to it. God.
Form 2! Form 4!
Ouch.
Guys like Beguile! Let's go! Not good! Get the pain and move!
Ready to feel the burn?
No escape! You're wide open! Forget the pain and move! Quickness! Air slash! Let's go! Tremble! Blast that!
Better watch your step!
Eat it!
Rolling black quagmire!
Blast them! Good!
Light heal!
Eat it!
What?
You're wide open! Burn!
Crushing wave bomb!
Eat it! Good!
I'm paralyzed.
Eat it! Guys like Beguile! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Guys like Beguile! Illusory veil! Guys like Beguile! Illusory veil! Guys like... Not good!
Light heal on him! No escape! First aid!
Eat it!
Heal sequence! Go!
Eat it! Not
Go!
good!
Let my fiery mirrors! You're defenseless!
There you
Shooting star! Form 1! Form 2! Form 3! Form 4!
There you go.
Hurricane! Form 3! One!
Oh. 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 Oof.
Caution! Form 1! Form 1!
Can't do beyond that.
I'll finish this! Eat it!
It is I! Clear way! Invigorate us! First aid! This works!
Eat it!
Please, fire!
Eat it!
Ow.
Buckle up! I am Form 1! Form 2! Form 1! Form 2!
But I can't feel the pain!
Damn it!
Hippo!
Shooting star!
First aid! Crushing wing!
Ah.
I'll finish this! Eat it! Up!
Maglu. Let me just do this. We're doing well, we're doing well.
Beguile! Illusory veil! Eat it! Charge like beguile! Illusory veil! Eat it! Nice one! Eat it! Charge like beguile! Illusory veil! Eat it! Charge like beguile!
Damn. Oh.
Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move! Quickness!
Damn, it one-shot me. Did it got strong all of a sudden?
Nice one! Eat it! Good!
Ow. Now I'm paralyzed. Trust you guys. Why? Stop it.
Nice one!
You not?
Nice one! Good!
Come on, dude. Seriously. What are you guys doing? No. Nah. What wasn't it not moving?
Better watch your step!
Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move!
I thought we were done for.
Can't believe Maglu died at the very moment. Oh my god. Static Force, Form 5 Scatter Burst, Soaring Dragon. Increase the maximum level to which equipment has been. Oh! Hold R during Divine Pain to activate. This extends the duration of Divine Pain and for 4 seconds prevent status. Ooh! Okay.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
Why would she?
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think ol' Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot. This golden luster, it's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Aizen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed.
As I kind of noticed, like, why there's so many treasures? It's because there's a ship under us.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Jersey. I mean, look at us. Maglo, look at us. I'm the one doing the costume work.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
What's up? Alright, our expedition is done. Still waiting for that last. Takoyaki recipe. Lizard tail steak takoyakis. Sweet. Oh, that's what it does. So that's for velvet, for example. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's because we're in that state. Right, so any reason to check down the other places before we move on? No, everybody's here. How you doing, Percival?
I saw the jug you fished up. It's assertive, but not ostentatious, and its luxurious curves are subtly seductive. A fine piece.
You'd have to say it like that, but you, I guess. What's troubling you, Eleanor? Can I get that thing?
Your calcum you found won't go to waste. I'll pour my entire being into making the mightiest blade the world has ever seen.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Nice.
With Kurogane's orichalcum Stormquell, Shigure is sure to fall next time we cross swords.
What's up with you two?
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now. A performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
You're not the cheapest type, are you, Magilu? I'm Yenfu.
You can give me a nickname if you want.
Fu. I'll call you Fu.
Steady practice is the key. If you don't put in real effort, you'll never be the real McCoy.
You have to perfect your art, be it juggling or vengeance.
Laviset! I spy! I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... velvet?
No fair. How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Those two.
Girls can be hard to understand sometimes. That Laviset just plain mean. Who raised him anyway?
You know, boys, when they're around a lady, they can turn into right old meanies at times.
Oh, you're so wise and mature, Prince Percival. I really admire you.
You do? It's just something I read in a novel, actually.
Maybe admire was too strong a word.
Poor Kawana.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Warg Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laviset was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laviset. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
If you understand, then you need to show that you do. I can't emphasize the importance of that enough.
Gah! My emergency stock of spirits is all but dry. Who's the primary suspect? Hard to say. We're all pirates. Are we having a thief among us? They say bug demons won't bug you if you bump into them. Bugs me to say it, but I doubt that's true. Alright.
Sorry, but we're not ready to sell yet. Give us just a bit more time.
I forgot completely about Grimoire. She's looking out in the distance. That's what she's doing. She's minding her own business. Last time we have a safe though, actually. Alright. Let's see. Laffy?
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
And we have a drop letter. Let's see who it's from. Oh, Eisen. Oh, wait a minute.
No
It's
reply
Turtle.
this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Wait, isn't that the girl that we saw at one of the forts?
That one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might
Damn.
You didn't read it, did you?
be?
Rockuro
Wait,
did.
It's yours?
We didn't read it.
Rockuro.
You
Rockuro.
really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Rockuro.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
You too. It's
I
like a
noticed
younger,
you've come
it's
up
like
with
an
your little name for the
older, younger
kid.
brother
You sure are the
relationship between
sentimental
those
type,
two.
aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Bookskirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Oh my god. Awesome.
Eisen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Etheria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, So octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright. And I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Do we get a recipe? What's the letter
Hey,
for?
who did Eisen send that letter and cooking pot to anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Eisen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and
your
a man
life's on
wouldn't
the
want
line
it wrapped
here.
up so pretty. A young woman with Eisen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
That's what I'm thinking.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou.
I was about to say.
Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Oh, picky eyes.
Say, what do you think about Eisen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Two-headed coin. Oh my god, there's a lot to talk about.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one
It's
Eisen
just
already
only
has.
heads, isn't it?
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
I hope he breaks the coin.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to
I
shiny
cannot
objects, I
believe
suppose.
it.
Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot.
Don't
You'll
do it.
show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
Wow, the determination here.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air.
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare.
How many spares
It's
you
time to put that curse on notice.
Right.
Rocco, how many spares you've got? Wait, what was that?
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, would you look at that? Oh my god. Alright, Grimoire.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
Huh. So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Poor Eisen. Man, what such goofy dialogues we're having. Now, before we leave, I want to check. There we go. And with that, I'll save and we head out. Oh, Percival's here. I wonder if he has something to say about the coin. It's time to hunt, Grocky. The sky and sea here are your playground. Find something nice to impress Kamuana with. Right? Right, let's us talk with fellow.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150-kilo ambercants and 350-kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
That is certainly true.
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky is an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. was just up on deck, and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The Prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
I need to see that. Goofballs.
The skipper's letter is a forbidden subject among the crew. Best to leave it alone. And with that warning out of the way, we're ready to set sail.
Well, I actually want to go to, I think here, Port Sec. I hope we can get to the dialogue.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But...
True.
Aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right!
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Yeah, by the looks of it, I did kind of miss the opportunity. Actually, it was like, I think up above here. I thought I kind of looked over it. Guess I didn't. Do indeed apologize for that. I thought I kind of did look onto it. Seriously, this is the place I needed to be.
I went out to catch shrimp and came back with a boatload of juicy lobsters.
I'm not sure if you're a genius or just lucky.
Maybe both. So yeah, by the looks of it, I don't think I have that funny dialogue or any dialogues to learn about. I do apologize for that. I normally tend to like check everything before I leave. But that seems to be a no. You're doing quite a job out there. Keep it up and they'll have an invent new wanted ranks for you. Won't docking fees go up though? Aye, but I'll throw in a year's supply of deck wax as part of the deal. So you're such a viable client. Have you noticed that something strange happens every time that she docks here? It'll just be my imagination, I suppose.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yan! Please don't embarrass me.
Oh, really?
We are apart from each other now. Our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
I feel sorry for Ryamu there. Damn, still
Scout
nothing?
ship departing.
Damn. Let's check.
Let's play Exorcist. I'm Lord Artorius. I'll call Lord Shigarate. You know, I'm Lord Oscar. Then I'll be Lord Belchior, I guess. Hold it. We can't all be exorcists. We need someone to fight against.
Let us be. Well, we can take care of that. No, we're not doing that.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my god. God damn it. Lobby said. If you want to try something,
Just go out there and do it. If you don't try, you'll never taste failure, but you'll never taste success either. Huh. Why don't you try saying that to your apprentice?
Why don't you try saying that to your apprentice? Sometimes I feel like it's continuously. I should pay attention to who's talking.
Flowers sell really well these days, especially princessias. Because, well, they're placed on graves, I know. Lots of people are losing loved ones.
Right. I only hope that some nice flowers can help soothe the spirits of the lost as well as the
Barrett? I think I pronounced that right. The strange weather over the Aldina Plains seems to have calmed down. They lifted the ban on travel there because the settlers on Stonebury needed trade to survive. But it always was dangerous. It was always a dangerous region. I'd steer clear of it if I were you. We still have one thing to go in here.
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorius and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might get yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
Oh my god. Let's see. No. It's when it comes to an exclamation, but maybe I should like do it once every time again. Like, why you have this?
Give me a try. I got a faith in my face.
Playing Mug Match. Mug Match is a slot machine-like game where you match the expert. Oh. No, I could give it a try, maybe. Novice? Damn it. No. Damn it. Damn it. No. Damn it! There we go. No! Alright. Alright. No! Oh my god. I'm leaving. No. I'm leaving. No, I don't feel any better. Serpents and liars who rebel against the Abbey will be washed away by the Shepherd's presence. Alright, so... okay, this world map. So where are we headed? Okay, so that's where we headed. Yeah, we do need to go to that class 4. Which maybe we can do that next episode. At least we can go there. But either way, so I'm going to end the episode right there. I think we've done pretty much a good sum. And yeah, now I feel bad that I couldn't do that exclamation. I think I was doing so well to actually see that I missed one. It's like, damn. Just kind of feel bad. But indeed, I do have something, which is it was basically, then someone helped me out to what it was. So it's basically, it was just some dialogue about some people arguing about the influence wave that affected everybody for a moment. So it was basically the moment where the waves just flew in, and I kind of didn't look at the map at the moment. But it could have been like a most interesting thing to basically do it. So I kind of just missed that out. But if it was like a side quest, then I don't know why they would not bring it back. But who knows? We'll definitely. Actually, I won't continue on. So if I do miss anything else before we head on, but I've been checking, you know, before we do continuously go. But anyways, I'm gonna end the episode right there. I think good sum. It's definitely been a good sum. So I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay, let's check out next episode on Stonebury. Till then, peace out.